Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Ken here, and I want to talk to you today about theft, grand theft idea.
So the big question is this: how is a tiny percentage of entrepreneurs blow the pack away? What are they doing that we're not? I asked myself that question for 10 years. I was failing forward and getting sick of it. I wanted to build a coaching business, but couldn't make any headway. So I started studying it. I realized that the world's most elite marketers, entrepreneurs, and gurus were all using the same 4-step system. I call it the authority factor. On the show, I'm going to prove to you that the authority factor worked for them and it'll work for you. My name is Ken Dunn. Let's get started.
Today's show is brought to you by a friend and a member of our Authority Factory family that will remain nameless because something happened in a private conversation today that I need to bring to everybody because I know if my friend was struggling with this idea, then a lot of other people are going to be struggling with this idea too. Actually, let me ask you guys, is there anybody here today? Jump into the comments here and just let me know. Is there anybody here today that is nervous about somebody stealing one of your ideas? So if you're a thinker, is there anybody here today that, you know, you've got this great idea for a business, great idea for the name of a book, great idea for something that you've came up with, and other people, you're worried about other people stealing the idea before you get a chance to do something with it. If that's you, if you're willing to be honest with me and say that, just type yes in the chat or tell me that's me or something, whatever it is, because it happens to a lot of people. I remember in the early days when I was first launching my business, I would literally come up with an idea for something that I wanted to try, and I'd be so afraid of somebody stealing it. I'd be afraid to talk to anybody else about it, and I'd work late into the night trying to build my funnels and get my idea straight and launch it, and I would be like nervous about it. And then it happened. Like, as hard as I tried to keep my ideas confidential and to stop people from stealing them, it happened. And the first thing I thought was, how do I trademark the idea? How do I stop other people from stealing this idea? How do I do that? It drove me. And then I saw somebody doing it. I was so freaking angry. Like, I wanted to sue them. I was going to go after them. And then I started thinking, I've got to trademark my ideas. And I went crazy with it. But it was really interesting because about 9 or 10 years ago, I had this idea for a new program that I was telling other people about, getting their feedback. And then a person who I thought was a dear friend of mine actually took the idea and launched the program. And I was so freaking angry. Like, I remember I was plotting ways to destroy him. I was literally trying to figure out what was the loose end. Should I and remember, I'm a police detective. You know, I was a police interrogator. I was on a SWAT team. I was an undercover drug cop. I knew people. I can't even begin to tell you some of the ideas that were going through my mind. But I didn't end up doing anything with it because I couldn't think of what to do first. But I learned an incredibly valuable lesson there. Nothing happened. It didn't hurt my business at all. In fact, I went and I launched the program about 2 or 3 months later because I was worried, okay, now I got to wait until some things have passed, and so you think I'm stealing his program, and what will the market think? But I waited 2 or 3 months later and I launched the program, and it exploded. I had so much revenue coming, like, it changed my business. And here I was worried that he was going to steal the idea and it wouldn't work. But why did it still work for me if he had already launched it? It's because people were following me. People were wanting to learn from me. And so even if he launched the program, nobody, like, the market isn't going to connect his version of the program from my original version of the program, because people don't follow ideas. People don't follow programs. People follow you. That's what I realized, and it brought in millions of dollars. And so my advice to everybody today, the whole reason for this episode is for anybody that's at the early stages of your journey, the beginning of your journey. And if you're at a point where you're worried about other people stealing your ideas, don't. What I want you to focus on, instead of focusing on keeping your ideas secret so other people won't steal them, what I want you to spend all your energy focusing on is building a following and getting people to pay attention to you and adding real value, sharing real experiences into the marketplace. Let people know that you have the expertise. You're able to help them with the thing that they need, and give all your content away unconditionally. If you go over to my YouTube channel right now, you will find everything I know about building an online business around your expertise. Over on my YouTube channel, I'll put my YouTube channel in the notes so you can see it. Or no, just go over there. Just search for Ken Dunn. You're going to find it. You're going to find videos on how to run ads, showing you exactly how to run the ads, how to build an online course, showing you exactly how to build an online course, how to do a presentation online. You're going to find videos on everything I know, and they're how-to videos. Some of them are really long, but it'll walk you through the entire thing. That's the secret. Give away everything that you've got. Now, the same person that's worried about somebody stealing your idea, you're probably also worried. Hey, Deborah, good to see you here. You're probably also worried about giving your content away for free. I just thought about that because it's the same mindset. So this is a bigger conversation that we'll have to have later, but just so you know, I launched a YouTube channel 18 months ago. I avoided doing it for years. I finally did it, and the same thing was happening. I wasn't really giving everything I could in my YouTube channel, doing all these videos, because I started thinking, well, if I give the content away for free, who's going to buy it? Who's going to buy my courses? They can just do it there. You know what I found? When I started really taking YouTube seriously and producing really good quality videos that taught everything that I know, my revenue went up. More people started buying the courses on the exact same content. So there's two things I want you to get out of this. Number one, if somebody is stealing your ideas or even your likeness, this is the other thing that's happened, is I've now found people are stealing my identity. They literally, I've found people that my friends have shown me this, reported it to me, where somebody else has created a Facebook page, a fake one, with my pictures, my family, my videos on it, everything on it. And they have it some other name, and I don't know why they're doing it or what they're doing, but it's the same thing. What are all these things telling you? If somebody's stealing your content, if they're stealing your identity to build some other page, if they're watching all your videos on YouTube, what is this telling you? Think about it really clearly. The first person who writes what it's telling you in the chat right now, I will PayPal transfer you $100. If it happens right now, I want to see who's really paying attention to me right now. Okay, somebody just said it. The customers are buying access to you. Somebody just said it, but whoever said that, you have to click on the link above this video that says reveal yourself to Facebook, because I can't see your name. And so if I can't, all this says is Facebook user. I use StreamYard for all of these broadcast friends. So if you're seeing this right now live, I'm actually on a different platform, so it allows me to do this with you. But you need, whoever that is, the first person, it was at 10:28. It says your customers are buying access to you. Whoever that is just won $100. But I don't know who that is. So what you have to do is above the video, there's a little button that says, I'll read it to you what it says. And this is for everybody. If I ever go live like I'm here right now, you guys need to make sure you. If I ever go live like I'm here right now, you guys. Oh, I can hear myself there. There you go. You can see that thing. Whoever that is, you can put your name in the chat if you want, but I want you to click the StreamYard link above this video. I'm not giving you the money until your name shows up here. It doesn't work to write your name in the chat. That's you're not getting my money that way. Sorry. What I need you to do is above the video, right above it, you're going to see a little link that says, I'm using StreamYard to go live. And then it tells you, click on this link and let Facebook share your identity. I don't know what you knew I was going to do, Tammy, but I haven't revealed any names, identities, or anything here today because it's a bigger issue. It's a bigger picture. And just so everybody's just joining me, let me explain what I've been talking about. Signs of success. That's what this is all about. Signs of success. There are a lot of people out there, and I was like this in the beginning when I first started going on this journey, that I was really worried about people stealing my ideas. And I made a lot of mistakes in the early days because I wasn't sharing my ideas in the public. I wouldn't do live videos and teach things to people. I wouldn't create a YouTube channel and teach things to people. And then somebody actually stole an idea from me and went and launched a program I was going to launch. And you know what happened? I just waited a couple months. I launched the program and I still made all the money I was going to make anyway. And then a little while later, I was devastated. Somebody actually stole my identity, took pictures of my family from my private Facebook page and created another Facebook page. And I was like, holy shit, that's crazy. And then I was like really, really avoiding doing a YouTube channel for the longest time. And I finally started to do one, but I was afraid to really teach the things that I knew because I thought if I put this on YouTube for free, who's going to buy my programs? You know what happened? When I finally got over myself and launched my YouTube channel, and I started, if you go to YouTube right now, you will find everything that I know on YouTube. Everything that I know on YouTube, you're going to find it. I'm still wondering who is the person that said your customers are buying access to you. I owe them $100, but that person needs to click the link above this video and let StreamYard tell me who that is. So once you click the link, I want you to type "it's me" in the chat, and then it'll show your name, and I'll give you $100. There you go. Wade Collins, congratulations, brother. I'm going to PayPal you $100. Send your PayPal email address to support@authorityfactory.com. So people started stealing. Like I've had a couple people now that have stole my pictures, my family and everything, and they've created other Facebook pages with a different name and everything. And it was devastating to me in the beginning. And then I finally started, like, you guys go to YouTube right now, you're going to find everything I know about building an online coaching business, writing books. You can write books. You can become a best-selling author. I mean, it's all there. And you know what was amazing is I realize now, looking back, I wasted years worrying about other people. And those things that happen, somebody taking your idea, stealing your pictures for their own Facebook page, watching all your content on social media, all those things are signs of success. If somebody else steals your program, they're never going to do as well as you at it because you're focused on adding real value to the marketplace. Listen, if anybody ever takes your pictures and creates another page, if you guys ever see that, let me know, because I'll tell you how that's a good thing. Everybody, one of the biggest things, the smartest things you can do to build credibility on Facebook is get that blue check mark on a Facebook fan page. That's called a verification. Facebook is verifying you are the real person. It also adds a significant amount of credibility if you're running ads and other people see that blue check mark. You know how you get the blue check mark? When somebody steals your pictures and does a fake profile, take screenshots of it, send in a support ticket to Facebook and ask them to verify your account because this is happening, and they do it. I didn't know that earlier. So the next time somebody sees that, let me know if you see it, because I got to get my page verified. And then the other thing is, if you start publishing all your content on social media, it's going to draw more people to you. Tammy, you didn't inspire this video. That just reminded me I have to do it this morning. What inspired this video is 15 years of people copying my stuff and hacking my pages and doing all that. But it's a great thought. Anyway, friends, I'm going to say the moral to this story for you is stop worrying about what other people are doing and start worrying about the value you're adding to the marketplace. Go out there and share everything you know with the world any way you know how, and watch what happens. Watch what happens. If you want to know how to do that, how to automate that, I'm just thinking as an aside, as a shameless little plug, I'm doing a workshop on Wednesday night where I'm teaching people how to automate social media content. And I'll put the link here in the comments. There's my shameless little plug today, www.kendunn.com/content automation. Hope you guys got something out of this. Go out there, change the world.